For the love of Christ, everyone. It's April 25th. It's Dave and Jay's Powerbomb, and we didn't watch AEW Dynamite.
It wasn't
We're
on.
watching TNT. Impact Rebellion.
We're slumming it tonight, guys, and so are you. But some magical things happened. They had some matches with some guys that we don't know their names or anything. It doesn't matter.
Good Brothers lost the titles again. Completely in
Finn Juice.
Japan.
I remember Finn Juice.
Like, what the fuck, man?
I got one.
What the fuck, Impact? You guys got
one.
You. Oh, I can't spoil it already. It's not like, why would just Kenny Omega fans be speaking about this?
All right. So, yeah, this leads into our main event. We have Impact World Heavyweight Champion Rich Swann. He got like 2 titles. I guess he unified the titles against Moose a few months ago. And he's going up against our champion.
One second. There's somebody talking over here. What was that?
Oh, nothing. All right.
Yes, I just did that.
Yeah, we keep 1 or 2 off camera with us. Okay, so, and then Kenny Omega, our AEW World Champion. And, he's got the Good Brothers out there with him, and favorite of mine,
Losers.
Don Callis, the Paul Heyman of AEW, and Rich Swann has some people out with him. I don't know their names. Willie Mack. I got 2 now. Willie Mack.
And Justin Gray's brother.
But, I don't know. Okay, so, and then, they're having a match, right? And Rich Swann's giving her. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. Rich Swann's giving her. There's too many highlights to call. We'll have pictures say 1,000 words. There's a few spots where they're on the top rope and Kenny got dropped on his head. I was worried. I didn't know if that was like a botch or a fake botch to raise my concern. But they're giving her. Then Kenny just starts unleashing all these V-triggers, right?
Concussion City.
Oh, and Tony Khan and Tony Schiavone and some other favorites of ours are ringside. Audrey Edwards is the second referee because shit breaks down and her services are required. But does she make the right call? More on that later. So they're going back and forth. Yeah, he's hitting those V triggers, right? Like Rich Swann's like dying, right? Like no one's checking on him. What does that say about him as a human being? And then he starts coming back though, like. And then it gets to a point where he springboard cutters the Impact referee. So the referee's down, right? So yeah. Audrey, she steps up, right? She's like, da-da-da-da, like, gets out there. And then Kenny, like, just out of desperation, because this Rich Swann guy's clearly a piece of shit, breaks up the chairs. Like, I gotta defend everyone against this crazy maniacal maniac, right? And then Audrey takes the chair when Kenny's in mid-swing. I don't know if she made the right call because I'm for AEW. I know Jay's for AEW.
I am, but
okay.
Also recognize that our champion, Kenny Omega, is crazy. So of course he's going to break out of the chair.
Ooh, of course, man. And so she stops that, but Kenny keeps going, just keeps dropping Rich Swann on his head, keeps kneeing him in the head. This leads into... a will he or won't he moment where he is hoisted Rich Swann upon his shoulders in the one-winged angel setup.
Yeah, it took him a couple of times to get him up there.
What happened that final time?
1, 2, 3.
Boom! Drops him on his head. 1, 2, 3. Double gold for our boy Kenny Omega. He's now the AEW World Champion, the Impact World Champion. He's going to take all them titles.
AAA.
AAA. Mauro Ranallo, a nation hero of ours. He was doing the commentary for the main event. If AEW can get a hold of him, maybe we can get this JR problem out to lunch or whatever.
Oh, speaking about JR, we better wrap this up because I got some potatoes roasted up in the bathtub right now. Gotta get some of that vodka, JR style.
Yeah, powerbomb. Kenny makes history. Yeah.